Everybody, what's up? Welcome back to Tammy Talks. We are here tonight because we're going to talk Married at First Sight Season 13, Episode 17, Down and Dirty Decision. Decision Day, Decision. So, we're going to talk Myrla and Gil. Before we get started, if you are brand new to my channel or if you are coming back for third, fourth, fifth time and you have not subscribed, please go ahead, hit the subscribe button. That way you won't miss my videos for next week for the reunion, which looks like it's going to be a whole mess, or any of the other videos that I upload from other shows or just from the other couples on this cast. Alright? Always remember to thumbs up the video and then hop into the comment section down below because the comment section is always amazing and a good time. Lost my train of thought. Alright, y'all, so let's get started. Myrla's eyeshadow. No, ma'am. No. Myrla's eyeshadow looked like she took a palette and was just like, whoosh. There was no blending. It was so heavy. It was all over the place. It was a lot. Myrla just, I don't know, she looked weird in the face tonight, just in general. But nonetheless. So, they both said they feel very confident about the decision that they have made coming into decision day. They don't have any reservations about what they're going to pick. Like, their mind is made up and they're good for it. So, they asked Myrla, how did you like your wedding? Myrla said she didn't. It was awful. She said her wedding day was awful. She has never wanted she never wanted a wedding. She said that the wedding was a lot. It was too much. She doesn't like meeting new people. The music was a lot. It was just she didn't like anything about it. Pastor Cal asked her, "Are you wearing your ring?" She hides her hand, and so she must have on just a different ring on her ring finger. And she said no because her ring is ugly. Gil looks offended. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought that the show provided rings for them. Are these men buying the rings themselves, or is the show providing rings? So, but Gil looked offended nonetheless. So, they're talking about like the level of affection. We know that Myrla was a very slow starter. She didn't want to kiss Gil. I don't think they kissed for the first month. Not on the lips, at least. First month of their marriage. She likes to take things slow. And Myrla said that she is a very affectionate, touchy-feely person once she's comfortable with you. And, it just takes a while for her to get to that level. And when she does, then she's 0 to 100. Gil, because as we know, he can never say anything nice about Myrla, told her that no, she's more like 0 to 45. She was like, yeah, 0 to 45 and then 45 to 100. So they, the experts are kind of laughing. It's a good little kiki, whatever. And the experts are like, so how has the intimacy and the physical contact has it, expanded? What's going on? And Myrla is like, we didn't consummate our marriage. And I'm like, so that means that y'all did. So Gil said they consummated the marriage, and he was like, it was cool. So either Gil is just going to play it cool, but not Gossip Gil as we know him. So Gil clearly didn't like it, because I feel like if Gil did, he would have been ranting and raving about it. But we said at the end of the episode, when all the couples are, when everyone is back together, he couldn't wait to tell them that he got some skins. I said, damn, Gil, you're like a 15-year-old boy losing, my God, I could not. So, Gil, Pastor Cal, so after Myrla says that she does not like her ring because her ring is ugly, Pastor Cal is saying that he is noticing a trend with her. And I'm like, y'all, stop it. Does Myrla complain? Yes. But I don't think that she is doing out of the ordinary complaining that the average person is thinking. Now, should she have said her wedding ring was ugly? Absolutely not. She probably should not have. But aside from that, I cannot think of any other instance where Myrla has complained about something that's been so unbelievably awful that Gil keeps calling her spoiled and a brat. But whatever. Argue with your mamas in the comments. Don't argue with me because I said what I said. And I'm tired of people coming in the comments saying that I am wrong and I don't know what the word brat means. I don't think y'all know what the word brat means. But I digress. So, Gil said that one of his kind of turnoffs is Myrla's moodiness, and her complaining. So he doesn't like the fact that she complains about certain things, because her complaining puts her into a mood. Her moodiness wears off on him. He doesn't like to be in a bad mood. And I'm like, Gil, shit, nobody does. Like, some of the stuff that Gil says is just kind of like, nobody wants to be in a bad mood, Gil. Everybody in the world would like to be, happy and just in a great mood on a daily basis. Nobody wants to wake up and they're in a bad mood. So, but Gil is saying how it's draining to him and it puts him in a bad mood, and he doesn't know if that's something that he can continue to deal with, because that's a lot. Myrla, who has remained very poised throughout this entire ordeal, tells him that she knows that, it bothers him. It's something that she is working on. Like she always says, I receive it. It's something she's working on. But I think what Gil has to understand too is you're not going to change this woman's personality right away. It's not going to happen. If she's like, I'm a very opinionated person. Hell, I got a whole channel about it. So I make comments on stuff constantly, right? I don't complain in the way that Myrla does, but I make comments on stuff constantly. And I get told, oh, you're very opinionated. You're very opinionated. And I'm like, there's nothing wrong with having an opinion. But it's not something that's her aura. That's her personality. That is her character trait. You are not going to be able to change this woman overnight. So if Gil wants to stay married to her, that's something he's going to have to deal with and be patient with, because she doesn't brush him off when he says it. Like, you can tell that she's trying, but it's also like, damn, Gil. Gil's complaining to me is more annoying than the little stuff that Myrla complains about. That's just me, though. She said it's something she's working on. So then, Myrla said that what she's worried about and what concerns her is their financial status. She said that Gil is, she likes higher class things. She likes things of a certain nature. She said that Gil is not the same way. Gil would be okay living in a cardboard box. And Gil is like, wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? And I'm like, Gil, you literally told her that, though. You literally told her that. So what is the issue? So Gil said Gil said it's not to say that he does not like nice things. He said he is just more of a more down-to-earth person. He is not a person that wants to pay for something that he can do himself. He doesn't want to pay for an apartment building with a doorman. He doesn't want to pay for like a cleaning service. He doesn't want to pay for a lot of things when he feels that he can do it himself. And like, I get that. I totally get that. I don't need to live in an apartment with a doorman either. However, Myrla is somebody that can afford that, and if that's what she wants and she can afford it, who are you to say that that makes her a bad person? And I really wish the experts would have called Gil out on constantly saying that Myrla, one, has forgotten where she come from, two, that she looks down upon people, three, that she's not humble. Like, I really wish the experts would have called Gil out about that, because I still think that was just like super, super trash to say. So Gil clarifies that, and he said that he's not money driven. So if he works a job and he truly enjoys his job, he does not find it necessary to try to get to a higher level or to do something else because of how much it pays. I'm sorry, I'm a person, I have a problem with that too if I was Myrla. So you mean to tell me you like being a firefighter, right? That's fine. Because you like your job so much, you don't ever want to try for lieutenant or for chief? Because that's what Gil is saying. And I don't know if Gil realizes how, like, ignorant he sounds when he says a lot of this stuff. So he's like, Myrla wants to be a millionaire. Who the hell doesn't? He said, but he's content being a thousandaire. And I'm like, Gil, you sound dumb. I'm sorry, but you sound dumb. You sound dumb. So Dr. Viviana asked if she said that they put them together because they thought that their morals, their values, what she say? She said they thought their morals, their values, the love and the happiness, the respect they have for one another would outweigh the fact that they are very different financially, and that they have very different views of finances. And Myrla said with a strong, yes, y'all were wrong. And I mean, it's true though. You can't pick somebody that makes, I don't know, let's say Myrla clearly makes six figures. So you can't pick someone that makes six figures that is very money driven, that is money motivated, that, you know, wants to get to the top of her career, that works hard, that, you know, goes after probably attaining different certifications, taking different courses to enrich herself so that she can make more money, so she can buy the expensive things that she likes. You can't put a person like that with someone like Gil, who is very, I'm not even going to say humble, because if you have to constantly tell people you're humble, you're not. But someone like Gil, who is just very minimalistic and does not really care for, you know, the Louis Vuitton bag. He's cool with the bag that he got, you know, the travel bag he got from Target. You know what I mean? Like, if you can't put two different people like that together, because there's always going to be an argument on finances. And that's what we saw with them. So Myrla said that the way they live their lives is just extremely, extremely different. But she is willing to say she wants to stay married because of the way that he respects her. Aside from the finances, he is literally everything that she was like wanting in a husband. Gil said that even though, you know, she can be bratty and she's spoiled and she complains, and he just does not understand why she likes to spend, or as he calls it, waste money on different things. He is in love with her and he wants to stay married. So we see them staying married. They are clearly divorced. Like I said, they would be by decision day. So they're divorced by decision day. And it looks like rumor has it that Myrla is with Johnny, who is able to spend that cash because he has it. It kind of lets her do her own thing financially, whatever the case. So we actually see that on the reunion where they're sitting next to each other, and Kevin Frazier asks them, are they together? And Myrla is like, no, we're just best friends. I can't see Myrla's, well, actually, who knows what Myrla's type is. I think Myrla's type is literally somebody that is that has the finances that matches hers or better, or at least close, and wants better for themselves, wants to live a certain lifestyle. Myrla wants somebody that can hold their own financially and is not going to be in her pocket worrying about what she buys. That's basically all I think she wants. So we see at the end of the episode, Gil couldn't wait. Like I said earlier, couldn't wait to tell everybody that they slept together. But hopefully things work out for them. Gil is crying on the reunion with that thick ass beard. And like, I was so distracted by it. I couldn't get a good look at him to see if I liked it or not. So we'll see. But if you have not already subscribed to the channel, thumbs up the video, leave some comments down below. What do you think caused Gil and Myrla to be broken up by the reunion? Let's talk about it, y'all. Catch y'all in